So whether you're leaving the Capitol or before going to the Capitol, you can make your way to this spot and you're able to do a photo of Library of Congress, because obviously if you're at the steps or under the steps where the entrance is, you're not going to get a good photo of the entire building. Then if you're lacking on time, again, this side is easier, but then you have Supreme Court just across the street. Also at the Supreme Court, the steps is a great place for group photos. Just also know that the timing of the crosswalks are far in between. Get the Supreme Court and come this direction because we're going to be at the top level. And then we can still even get the steps from the top level. Okay, so from the Supreme Court, this is the light that takes forever, but just be patient. Once you are leaving, especially if you're heading to the motor coach from here, cross the street. And then you will see the two different paths. This lower level path will take you right to the Capitol. So if you're doing Library of Congress, Supreme Court before your Capitol tour, walk down the hill. Otherwise, if you're heading to the motor coach, take this upper level to the left and follow this path around, and then we'll make our way down the hill. So if you leave the Capitol and actually go this way. If you leave the Capitol and come up the steps, be aware of all your gates and make your round to the right side of the Capitol. And we're going to go down the hill for the motor coaches to pick up at Peace Circle. Once we get to this point, you can choose either path. I normally head to the right. Then we're just gonna veer towards the left. And you can already see some motor coaches down there. That is actually Peace Circle. So again, the right side is Garfield Circle, where you get dropped off. Peace is where you get picked up. Unless there's a lot of security around and they direct you to the side, just follow their instructions. If you have a Capitol photo after your tour, the crosswalks, like the other side, are straight ahead towards the right, and you will enter towards the Capitol reflecting pool, just like we did on the other side. And the buses, as they pick up, hopefully your timing works out right and you're here just before the motor coaches, because they are not allowed to sit here very long. So make sure you just get on and go. You can grab waters and so forth at another time.